This is a selfie stick screwed into a paintbrush. It gets you the extra reach. So this is one of our stickers. Then you go down like that. Having your stickers in the best place, high up. Glorious. Glorious indeed. We started doing potties in a container site, and we started by decorating these potties with old computer monitors that were being abandoned because everybody was upgrading to the new screens. And then we sort of plugged them all together and started making visuals of that for the party. And that's where the Kollectiv kind of started.
We spend so much time together, so might as well be creative and productive. So that's how we founded the Kollectiv, to be creative together.
Yeah, and we have more impact as a group.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
Sorted.
Okay.
Okay.
We have a container full of electronics, TVs, like these big potentiometers.
Nice looking structures, like, wow, that's gonna come in handy.
Waiting to be assembled.
Yeah. What we find throughout the city will kind of like show us our next move somehow, or inspire us. We could give this piece of material a second life.
We try to repurpose it. So usually the hardware, if they have a purpose for any kind of industrial purpose, we change that, and now it's it's timeless. It lives forever as a piece of art, I guess.
Turn the battery pack on.
Power on. The art outside.
We went to the Berlin University and they gave us these, and they were totally like not use because technology just changed so rapidly. These are like BNC connectors, and we said, oh, this can transmit video. Some people from the Kollectiv have filmed lots of people dancing from the last party. People can change the footage and create their digital collage somehow. It's like a very intuitive video modeling synthesizer.
For the two installations over there with switches, we create MIDI controllers, like when people play music and have pads, but I'm using the same system to link each button to visuals, so you can vary in shape, in color, in size, in rotation, many things. So we found this piece of organ. We disconnected all the cable and plugged it into an Arduino, it's called. And then we plugged the Arduino into the visual program. So that one, for example, would be the back shape. That one, the little design you see here. You get a real feel of making your own art. This one here is different. I'm using rotation sensor in the space, and then I link that rotation to the rotation of the white box you see here, and I add a camera, and both go together, and you feel there's a nice movement. Could have been very simple to use one screen, but I've always wanted to split an image in three, so we got three.
Practice makes perfect. So then how is it looking on your side?
Me, it's looking really good on my side.
They need to be assembled. Maybe sometime we'll find one piece and we just collect it, put it aside, and then another piece, and then suddenly it takes shape, yeah.
Then the more objects we find, or the more like inspiration we get, then the idea evolves. And even over the years, they change.
Sweet. just needed a good old reboot.
Here we are.
Cool. So on this installation, we have a motion detection sensor that detects people movement that are standing on this side of the installation. And then as people move, the visuals move as well.
For it, would you probably cut the same size?
I was checking with your hoodie and this thing here and this thing. I was like, alien something.
Here, this is a sticker. This is what we do.
Thanks. But this is nothing.
Sorry.
This is the clothing?
It's our
The
collective.
whole collective. We do clothing, interactive installations. A lot of times we find ourselves like, okay, we have this idea, we found this piece of materials, oh, this will make an amazing installation. Now, and then we get to it, we build, and then we find ourselves confronted with challenges. And these challenges, oh, wow, okay, we don't know how to do this. If they're very, like, you know, demanding and we can't suss it out, we're also very good at networking. We're a collective, people, we're around and about, it's like, oh, you do coding, oh, we have this, no. Oh yeah, you're interested in visual arts. Oh yeah, that's right. Here's a sticker. You know, you know, keep in contact.
Yeah, we get a lot of people involved as well to help us out and are just interested in what we do and want to take part in.
It makes like social events and places with a lot of people. It kind of brings it to the next level with the dynamism of the interactiveness, visuals. Mixed with like social environments, it lifts it off the ground even more, and people can feel that, you know. You can benefit from your art without having to work for a purpose that you really don't like a corporation just to pay the bills. Wanted to show an alternative way of being able to make a living.
One goal would be to democratize the making of art. So instead of buying new stuff to create another piece of art, we really make from what's already available, because we find that trash around is quite overwhelming.
You meet and we create together, new people come and help, creates a new dynamic, and it's just a nice meeting point of creative contact. You're actually hanging out and having a good time, but you just got your hands busy, you know?
Yeah, exactly.